Okay, so Congressman, tell me what happened today and how you're feeling about it in the House.
We had a great victory for the Constitution and blocking an unruly president, and I feel great about it.
This was your bill, right?
It was our bill, drafted out of our office by an incredible team.
And where do we go from here? What's the next step?
The next step is get the American people to rally and demand Harry Reid pick this up. This is the voice of the people. The voice of the people spoke in November, put in the biggest Republican majority we've had in 90 years. They want things changed. They want the president to stop acting laterally. And he's already hired over 1,000 people to start processing illegal work permits. And the American people need to raise up in arms and demand that we stop the funding for anything associated with that. And if we can get the people to do that, we can stop that in our bill next week. But we need the mass and the force of the American people saying, we do not want to fund this. And it's not to be anti-immigration. It's about the rule of law and following the Constitution. And let us do immigration the way it was designed through the Constitution, Article 1, Section 8. And that's something Congress has failed to lead on, but we can lead from the beginning of the new Congress. So we need people to rally and make sure that we can do that.
And Congressman, I heard from the president today that he put out a veto threat on this. Say it does get through the Senate. What's going to happen with that?
Well, what he is saying is he is above the law, that he knows better than what our founding fathers put in the Constitution, and that he's vetoing a bill that was passed by the People's House, the voice of the people, that says we do not want an executive order on amnesty granting, 5 million people work permits. And that's where he's breaking the law. He's giving people work permits that aren't even supposed to be here. It's one thing to have prosecutorial discretion on an individual basis, but when you have 5 million people allowing them to stay, in addition, giving them work permits, and they can compete for any job in America. And we're already struggling with our wages dropping in this country. This is going to make it worse. And the American people need to demand that he stop this, and then let us start working on proper immigration reform.
Congressman, just my last question. If this doesn't pass this year, would you try it again when the new Congress takes over next year?
In a heartbeat.